Alright. So is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, let's do this.
Good luck, y'all.
Thanks, man. Alright, so I guess
Good
we
luck,
can
guys.
introduce ourselves. I'm Flashy,
I'm TwoWorlds.
and
I'm
FingerQuick's not
FingerQuick.
right. Maybe.
I got push to talk on.
That's a bad idea, dude. Alright, so yeah, this is Jet Set Radio Feature. It's a game about roller skating and spraying graffiti.
And frame perfect inputs.
Yeah, lots of those.
Like in tutorial, there's a bunch of those.
Mm-hmm.
I think FingerQuick is getting wrecked right now. I'm not doing anything. The game is a lot different from Jet Set Radio as well. If you guys want to talk about that.
Yeah, sure. Nick, I think your stream might be frozen or
Oh
something.
no.
I don't
Already
know.
in
It's
the
not
way.
frozen.
Like, are you playing right now? Because on stream it's like the loading, pick a save file thing.
Well, he's not responding, so I presume he's playing because he's not push to talk.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Alright. That's weird, but okay.
Cool.
So, yeah, this game's really different to Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio is a lot more just pure execution, while this game has more skips. And I think the movement's a little better in this game. It's more fluid and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not so stiff.
This is DJ Professor K, baby, the master of mayhem, know what I'm saying?
And one thing, difference between this and Jet Set Radio would be this game has unskippable cutscenes.
Yeah, so we're just gonna watch this cutscene.
Gonna have a good time, sit back, relax, enjoy a pastry.
Tokyo's being oppressed by the Rokkaku.
So is there anything you guys think we should explain before?
Rokkaku is using his money and influence to mess with everything. in this
Okay,
place.
so FingerQuick just started playing on the stream right now, so I think
City Hall. Lately,
his stream input is really delayed. So maybe if he restarts his stream or something.
buying off the police department. This law ain't nothing but
I don't
garbage.
know.
It's just some selfish little punk's way of trying to show he's a big man. Rokkaku and his gang.
I mean, we
trying
could
to
go
stomp
into a
out
little bit
culture
about,
left and right.
I mean,
They
the
don't give a
first
rip
few
about the
levels
rights.
don't really have
All
very
they
many
care
tricks.
about is profit.
It's all about
Some spinal
execution
fools
and
have already become
actually we could go into Graffiti Souls a little bit.
You better believe that.
Yeah, sure, you can explain
Oh yeah,
that
those
if you
you
want.
need to get those in this game, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
mandatory collectibles up until a certain point, pretty much.
I'm talking
Because you
You
start
need-
with 20, and then you have to collect at least 20 through the Graffiti Soul route in order to advance later on.
There's actually a point in the game where you need to have at least 5 collected or you can't progress.
Oh, that one as well, yeah.
So usually you'll just pick up 5, playing casually you'll probably pick up 5. You'll have to make an effort to not pick up 5, really.
I mean, I remember ages ago playing this game. I would never collect the souls I needed for that part.
So yeah, now we're just waiting for this cutscene to end.
Pretty much, yeah.
I guess we can talk a little bit about how movement works, since it's almost over. So the main methods of moving in this game are skating, which is kind of slow, grinding, which is fast, and then boost dash, which is extra fast. We'll be boost dashing whenever we get the chance, but it requires 10 cans, so we're not going to do it every time we have 10 cans, because we kind of have to manage our paint in this game, so we don't run out in areas and stuff.
Yeah, I can't
there's
imagine it
one
plays a
more.
pretty big role in a lot of sections.
There's some more complex stuff that I'll explain when it happens, or Two Worlds will explain when it happens, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
of course.
Yo, all right. Let's get this party
So now is another
started.
cutscene at the beginning of this level.
Audience, so let's see what you got.
This one, it's not as long though, so
Stole
that's
and
okay.
statue
Yeah.
of Dogen Zaka.
It's nice
Bet the
and
punks who
short.
did this are the same ones who are spreading all the nasty rumors.
Oh, we're about to get C7 in here. He is the world record holder.
Rumor spreading scumbags.
Alright,
Or
so
interesting.
right there you saw I did a little thing where I like grinded on the ground after I got on that rail. That's called a shuffle. Shuffling like maintains your speed for like a short amount of time after you, like if you're skating normally and you shuffle, you'll start to go really slow because your speed deteriorates really quickly. But if you come off something at full speed like a rail or a boost dash and you shuffle, it'll maintain that high speed. While it still deteriorates pretty quickly, but it's faster than just dropping to like normal skating speed. And we're doing first graffiti or graffitis.
Yeah, the graffiti path in this level is pretty straightforward because this level's kind of like an introduction to the rest of the game, really. So they didn't make it too tough to do.
It's super linear, and the next level after this one is like super like open and like free, and you can kind of do whatever you want, even though we have a kind of linear route. Actually, it's not very linear. It's like we go in kind of a circle. It's weird.
There's a lot of quick turns.
Yeah.
The graffiti's similar to the first one where you can just like start graffiti, cancel, and just do it really back and forth really fast, right?
No, you just like hold the trigger in this game and it sprays for you.
Oh,
In the first game you have to like stop in front of it and like do a bunch of like spamming your buttons so you could get it really fast, but in this game they just changed it to where you can hold the trigger and it sprays for you, so it's a lot more like fast paced.
yeah,
You don't have to
that's,
stop.
that's
a
a
nice thing
really
about
good
this game.
change.
So I missed a blue can. That's
I
like
also did,
detriment.
yeah. So I had to jump into the can alley before beat to have enough cans for this next part.
Alright, that was super sloppy. I just picked up on a mystery tape.
I also
What a
just picked
mystery
up the
tape
mystery
is.
tape.
What a mystery tape does is that it lets you unlock graffiti souls by doing certain challenges, and with the route that we currently use, it's optimal for us to unlock the graffiti soul and pick it up later in the game instead of like going out of our way to find like some random graffiti soul in the route. So yeah, in a
So we're
second
gonna
you're
unlock it and forget about it, basically. For a whole
yeah,
hour.
for now. You're gonna see in a second that I'm gonna unlock the graffiti soul, and Two Worlds will too. I don't know about FingerQuick because his stream's like pretty delayed,
He's in the
but
gone zone, actually.
in spirit he'll be unlocking the graffiti soul too.
Pray for him.
So I'm gonna unlock it right here by doing 3 air tricks, and that's the little cutscene that
Oh,
unlocks
got it. Thought I missed it. And then we begin the beat race.
Yeah.
Alright,
So beat
you should be able to talk now.
Alright, so
do the new game.
the beat race is like this. We're supposed to unlock this guy because we think he like stole a statue or something dumb. This game's story is kind of bad, but he like stole a statue and we're mad at him, so we're gonna race him. And he's like all talk or whatever, but then when we beat him, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna join your gang or whatever." It's weird, but that's what we're gonna do.
Doesn't even ask if we want him to join, he just joins. SMH.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm gonna hang with y'all." Like, what the heck, dude? I don't want you in my team.
Hey, get out of here. But yeah, I'm gonna be attempting a little jump called the Dogen Super pretty shortly here.
And I just got it.
Alright, that's the good friend C7 Meteors right there, another runner of this
And I
fantastic.
did.
Alright, you guys ready to race? I just started.
Yeah, dude, we've been waiting for you actually. So if you can
Alright,
just hurry up and
sweet.
start, that'd be great.
Alright, I'm almost done with the tutorial.
Thanks, dude.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I just finished the beat race. I got
I
a
just finished the beat race.
24:55.
125.15.
So a 24 is not great, but it's pretty good.
25
You can
should
get
be
you can get 22s if you like get like good movement. I lost like maybe a second because I did a trick jump in an area where it would have been faster to do a regular jump. trick jumps we try to avoid sometimes because they can be like floaty or whatever. Like they make you like move a little slower in the air than you would skating on the ground.
That's the
Yo, yo,
worst.
yo, the Rikaku group's dogs.
So yeah,
just
it's
showed up,
nice
and
to
they
try to
probably
avoid them,
waiting for your
but
autographs.
it doesn't really
Let's
mess
do those pretty
like
white
it
shirts
doesn't
and
lose that much time if you don't
artwork.
like not get them.
So now as you can see, there's a cop fight going on here. Pretty much just have to get the cops to group up in clusters if you're lucky, and then if they manage to like cluster up, you'll have a really easy time taking them down.
Yeah, they have like these little groups of like 5 or 6, I don't remember, and they have like a radius, and once you get in their radius they kind of like bunch up for some reason, and you could just take them down, you know. So now I'm doing my revolutionary new strat to exit Doganzaka Hill.
And now you just exit.
Yeah, now I'm in the other level of the game. This is one of my favorites because it has a lot of cool movement, like quick turns.
Oh yeah, this level's awesome. Would you like to explain quick turn?
Oh, of course. So, a quick turn, there's this thing in this game called the power slide, where if you pull back on your control stick, whoever you're playing as will like do the power slide, and he like turns around and like skids on the ground. And we abuse that by like combining them, and it lets us like do these things called quick turns. It's like a double power slide, like that. I just did one right there. And we use it mostly when spraying graffiti, since like when you're spraying graffiti, the control like directions change, and like you can't turn, like you have to be going straight or skid. So we, before quick turning, you would just like spray and then wait for your camera to readjust, and then you'd start moving again. But since we found quick turning, you could avoid just like waiting for your camera to readjust, and you'd be able to move. And it saves like
if you turn around backwards, like make a character face backwards, it actually makes the turns a lot easier.
yeah, the backwards quick turning, because quick turning is a little bit affected by cornering, and when you're skating backwards for some reason, your cornering improves like ever so slightly. So I just did one right there with the Y button by turning around.
Plus, quick turning really makes movement a lot more fluid in this level than, like, compared to if we didn't quick turn. This level would just be kind of a mess.
Yeah, it's like kind of like slow feeling when you don't do a lot of quick turns, because you have to wait for the camera and stuff like that. Well, we don't wait in speedruns.
Because every second counts.
That's right, dude.
So now we're pretty much just chasing Poison Jam around for the second part of this level after the graffiti, until eventually they just completely run away.
Well, you're already that far. I thought you guys were waiting for me.
We already, we're just fast.
Oh, dang, dude.
You ready to start yet?
So there's a bunch of these like little baby cutscenes of them like going to places where you need to like follow them. They're kind of annoying, and you wish you'd be able to skip them, but fortunately you can't.
Isn't it great having to watch
do
the
them.
same cutscene for like 10 plus years?
Yeah. Like, if you subtracted all the hours I've spent watching these cutscenes, I'd like live so many extra days
We
in
could
my
be
life.
playing a better speed game with all that extra time.
I know, dude. What's up with that, man? Here's another baby cutscene. So I'm gonna do a little swag strat. I don't know if Two Worlds or
Oh, you're gonna
FingerQuick
do stair
do.
strat?
I always do stair
Oh,
strat.
hell yeah, dude.
So usually you just follow them the normal way they go up, but if you're super fast, you could do this. It's super fast. Oh, and I got the lucky
Oh, I didn't
inside
get
the
it.
Poison Jam's head, dude. It's crazy. So as you saw there, like my camera zoomed into Poison Jam's head, and then I was like behind them or something. It was weird. That's not supposed to happen, but it's extremely lucky. And like, I'll probably get world record this run because of it.
Dude, congratulations in advance.
Hey, thanks, man.
Alright, done with Dogan Graffiti. Let's go.
I'm
Nice.
picking up graffiti souls in the route. It's really important that you don't miss any graffiti souls in the route, because then you'd have to go like look for a backup soul. It's really annoying and dumb and can kill your speedrun.
Yeah.
You don't want
Don't
to kill
kill
your
your
speedrun?
speedrun. It's not good.
Not good at all.
Not good at all. Alright, so now we got a combo challenge. That's a good time.
Combo challenge is probably one of the hardest sequences.
Yeah, that's a run
of the
killer
whole game.
actually. Speaking of run killers.
Yeah,
Gotta
so,
trace combo the same way as he did without falling down.
Yeah, so the boombox guy, he like goes to the stairs and then you follow him to the stairs and that's the end of the that's the end of the challenge.
That's
We
it.
do some optimizations for it, obviously, because we're really good at video games.
The best.
We're hecka good. Now we just spam past his text and then a cop fight's gonna start.
This cop fight's actually a lot more complex than the first one. There's a lot of different groups, and you have to avoid triggering all of them at once, because if you don't trigger them all individually and take them down, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, so this is probably
This is actually a
one of
run
the hardest
killer.
cop fights in the game. Because if you trigger a group of cops by accident, they'll like go crazy and go all over the place, and you'll never find them.
And it's really embarrassing.
Yeah, so hopefully that doesn't happen to any of us. Whoa, what was that? So there's George Washington. He has a gun. For some reason you don't have to spray George Washington. You just have to like spray his like minions. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Whoa,
George
what was that?
Washington
What was
out.
that camera angle? That was really weird. I didn't trigger any other cops, but like my camera was all over the place. Ah, that was terrible.
Alright, I had a solid cop fight, so that's good. Now another cutscene.
Done. Alright,
Love
not bad.
cutscene.
Rip George Washington, he's going back to his own time.
Rip George Washington.
We'll be seeing more of him later though, so don't worry.
The station feared and revered by both man
Yes,
and
go ahead.
beast. Jet Set Radio.
We're coming up on my favorite chapter in the game, maybe,
Oh, this chapter has so many cool skips, yeah.
and has a lot of cool levels. Like 20 Street is sick, and 99th Street is sick, and Rokaka Die is sick. All the levels are sick in this chapter. Not gonna
Very
lie.
sick, yeah. 99 is
I
like
gotta
my
do
favorite
chapter
level.
four,
So.
As much attitude as they are.
Chapter 4 has cool levels, but they all suck.
Yeah.
Not either the best.
Everything past this chapter actually sucks, so we can probably just call it right after this chapter.
Yeah.
Can we just arbitrarily make this a PJ%?
Yeah, let's
That's
do it.
super underestimated.
Let's fucking do
Find
it.
them out there in the streets. They might slip you some information. And then
So yeah, we're just waiting for George Washington to finish, like, going crazy.
personal version.
Our main man's DJ Professor K is giving us some like lore exposition and stuff about the Master Chief or something.
I mean, he's crazy. Check this out.
Yeah, I got a fourth thing,
Breaks
guys.
out and trashed the patrol car.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so now we're gonna play as Cortana
Because one of his subordinates
because
was
Yo-Yo
my
is slow.
favorite mid-can.
We gotta play as Cortana because Sergeant Johnson is too slow.
What's up with this fool?
Yeah, exactly. Her real name is like Gum, which is kind of a
actually
dumb name. I don't know why. All the characters in this game have like kind of dumb names, like Gum and Corn,
And Beats, and Riff,
and yeah.
Tab.
I don't know what the developers were thinking when they made these names. They didn't speak English though, so like I don't blame them.
Wake up the neighbors. Are you hearing this?
What
the? Is your heart
What is
pounding?
on Nick's fucking stream? dude?
Yo, Nick's
Show me
winning
what
it.
you got.
Is Nick winning? Oh shit, what is that?
Dude, he unlocked Goji Skip.
Dude, nice.
This is
Ooh.
true.
This is the rarest skip in the game, actually. You literally just win the game.
Alright, so I don't know what's going on over there on stream 2. But we're gonna ignore it. Continue with the speedrun.
Yeah, just this.
I disconnected for a minute, so I'm gonna have to probably relaunch that split, to be honest. I'm trying to restream, but it's not letting me.
Who's that little guy? Is that you? Did you put that up there?
Wait, that's your bro.
FingerQuick's stream was frozen, so
Alright.
helping me to fill it with
Oh
something.
shit, I almost. Okay, I thought I missed that. Gucci there for a second.
there is some cutscenes that you'd have the chance to like reconnect the stream.
The streets are turning
That's why you
into a
don't use export
demilitarized
too.
zone. I don't think them combat vehicles have to obey traffic signs.
My
Restart your
PC,
stream.
well, my PC literally can't handle OBS. That's how shitty this PC is.
I'm so sorry.
Rest in peace.
Ooh, okay. So I almost did a big blunder right there, but I didn't do it. Corrected myself midair.
Dude,
Alright,
imagine
so
making
we should probably explain what we're doing right now. We're
Oh,
like
right, yeah,
spraying
yeah.
tanks.
So
Like
pretty much
paint.
we're just. I'll let you explain.
Okay, so we're putting paint on tanks and then they stop working. And then the little guy comes out on top and then we put paint on him and he stops working too.
You gotta make a graffiti on the freaky guy standing on the top. And then we gotta fight George Washington at the top of Chill Street.
Yep. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, for some reason, whenever you spray people with paint in this game, they like disintegrate. For whatever reason, they like
Yeah.
turn to dust. Except for the tanks. The tanks just kind of disappear after the cutscene.
Yeah, like what happens to them? They just like
It's a
go to
little,
oblivion, basically.
it's a little something the chat can theorize about, you know?
Yeah, you know what? I like to hear what everyone in chat has to think, even though I'm not reading chat. Actually, wait, I can look over at chat, I guess, during cutscene. Yeah.
I'm reading chat.
Hey, C7, can you like transcribe every message in the chat so I can hear?
Can you transcribe it, like write it down on a piece of
Yeah.
paper for
I will
2Worlds?
definitely write down
And
the
then
chat.
email it
box.
to me at 2worlds.com.
With 2Worlds.aol.
2worlds at AOL. That's a personal email though, so don't give it out. Good thing we're not streaming.
Yeah, definitely.
What else is on stream?
Okay. For some reason, I was like weird. My gum got caught in like a time warp and didn't want to move.
Oh dang.
But she broke out, so it's okay.
Nice.
This is like the slalom area or whatever.
Wait, you're already in the
This can-
slalom?
Yeah, man. This Canadian guy named Jabro calls it the slalom, so that's why I'm calling it that. I don't know what slalom is.
I call
Yeah,
it the
what
zigzag.
even is?
Even though you actually don't zig or zag, you just kind of go straight through it.
I just call
Yeah.
it the alley. But where's the
I
alley?
still don't even know if the like shopping mall where the things are is the slalom or the part after it is the slalom. Freaking Canadian. Canadian jabroni, you can't trust that guy.
Can't trust Jabro, honestly.
He's always at Tim Hortons or whatever.
So yeah, as you can see, this level really doesn't have much in the way of tricks to offer until the very end when we leave.
Yeah, so we kind of do something that's like doesn't look like a trick, but it is, and you'll see
called
when we get to the
leaving the
next level.
Yeah.
It looks like a trick eventually. Trust us.
Eventually, it looks like a trick. We go oob, and it's crazy. We fall in the
It's
water.
absolutely crazy.
Trick used to be
Nice
called rip
swim.
skip. Now we call it puddle portal.
Yeah, me and
That's
Flash
the official name.
revolutionized the speedrunning game by calling it Puddle Portal.
Yeah, exactly. It's called puddle portal because there's like water, and you fall in the water and you teleport.
Yeah, it's like
Alright,
a portal
so-
to later on.
So since I'm done with Chuo, I'll
Dang.
start explaining puddle portal since it's kind of.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you noticed when I exited, or when I finished the graffiti, there was a little cutscene of my main man's Poison Jams. Those are the guys with the costumes or whatever. They were
Looks
like
those
wanting to
little
race,
dudes have
and you need to race them in order for them to show up at the next level. And when they're at the next level, they do some like dumb stuff where they like open like a gate for you. But since we don't race them, we're just gonna spray all the graffiti and then bypass the gate by going out of bounds and then death warping behind the gate. So yeah, there's like this little place where you can go out of bounds and then fall in some water that puts you behind the gate, and you can complete the level without having to go through the gate.
And it saves about 1 to 3 minutes.
I don't think it's like a minute.
Okay, yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
it's like 2 minutes because what am I
Yeah, that was
doing?
pretty
Okay,
close.
I haven't played this game in a long time, dude. I don't
Same.
even know the route. So it saves like the whole race. It skips and then like another 30 or 45 seconds.
This is
And the race is like
Rokaku
1:30
Heights, an
or
abandoned
something.
hill that time
Alright, I just finished Shibuya.
Dude,
Coming
nice.
up on you guys soon.
I actually just finished tutorial.
Bury it in graffiti and put
Holy
the smack
crap.
down on Poison Jam.
Also, shout out to Dark Devastation in the chat.
Alright, so I'm about to go out of bounds. So I'm like backtracking and I'm gonna go on this little building thing right here. And it's a kind of precise setup. And you do that, and bam, shout out to me, found this out of bounds. God bless. And I'm gonna fall in the puddle portal, and I'm gonna appear on the other side of the level. You're like, holy moly, that's crazy. I
Holy
know.
moly, that's crazy. Reminder that Flashy and Zola are the absolute beasts that discovered Puddle Portal.
Yeah, and I just got a double frame boost. I don't think we explained, but a frame boost is like when you press A on the frame that you land on a rail, or if you come off a rail, the frame you land on a rail. It like gives you hella speed.
You know, I hear some people say it's like a 2-frame trick, and other people say it's a 1-frame. Like, which is it?
I'm gonna stick with 1 frame to be
You know,
honest.
that does sound pretty reasonable, honestly. I also just
It
got
makes it
Puddle
seem
Portal
like
first
we're
try.
better speedrunners.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm like hecka low on cans right now, dog. What's up with that, man?
Dang, you better pick up some cans.
I better pick up some cans.
Pick up some
homie.
cans.
So, I'm like this cool guy who like doesn't pick up cans here, but I'm gonna have to now. Because,
Dang, dude.
like in the normal route, people still kind of pick up this like blue can, but I'm like, nah, I don't pick up that blue can, B. But I'm gonna have to, yeah. Gosh darn it.
Gosh dang, dude. Imagine
Shiver
having
me
to pick up
timbers.
cans.
I know, right? Coming up on another skip. It's a cop fight skip.
The biggest cop fight in the
Fight.
game, actually, and we're gonna not do it. We're just that cool.
Yep. So, developers kind of didn't realize that they, like, alright, please. Okay, I almost missed it. Didn't though.
They didn't realize there was a ledge we could easily jump to and skip past the cop fight trigger, and then by spraying a graffiti in a certain way, we just completely avoid the trigger because it wraps around like the standard area you would enter in a graffiti, pretty much.
Yeah, so if you noticed when I did it, I was kind of like nudging around it, and I was going kind of slow. That's because I didn't want to go in the trigger by accident and have to do like an 8-hour cop fight.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad cop fight. Doesn't hurt to be a little cautious. There's also a George Washington boss fight that you'll avoid by doing it. And he's like so tired. It's not
Yeah,
good.
he didn't even eat his breakfast this morning.
You got breakfast, Skip. It's a damn shame. And I just got it.
And now I'm gonna skip another little baby cop fight by not hitting a trigger that was like 2 centimeters in front of me right there. So the way we do that is we like go, since we're doing the level kind of backwards, we can go around the trigger for the cop fight and just barely finish the level before the cop fight triggers right there. And since the level's done, all the cop fights despawn, and it's
Yep.
hella cool.
And that skip's
Super
only
fast.
possible because of Puddle Portal.
Yeah, skip's only possible because of Puddle Portal.
Thanks, Puddle Portal.
Thanks, Dad. Alright, so now I'm going to 99th Street. Really cool level.
Best looking level
Probably.
in the game.
Yep, gotta give you that. Gotta give it that. So there's a kinda hard strat. It's called, Quick Light, where we get into the light district quickly by going out of bounds and then going through a wall, and y'all gonna be like, wow, that's a cool little clip. And we're gonna be like, no, that's not a clip, that's a WTF paw. Or
Oh, what does
where
that
they
mean, Flash?
forgot to put a wall.
Where they
Where they
forgot to
forgot-
put a wall. Wow.
Yeah, I know, this crazy little acronym, little tidbit for you boys out there. So I'm gonna try to do it right now. So I'm gonna go up this dragon, and then I'm going to jump and try to land on this like kind of thin thing. Oh, okay, I missed it. For some reason, I did a strat that I never do. where I like hop on it and then I boost. Usually I just jump and boost, but I'm like mentally like I have a deficiency, like a vitamin deficiency or something. So usually I do that, but instead I like hopped on the ledge because I'm dumb.
What a maniac, dude.
I'm a freaking animal, dude. No,
Damn.
didn't have my breakfast this morning. So now now we're gonna have to play this level. Kind of slowly. Not really though. I just have to do like one little slow thing. But
Okay, I'm
like
gonna go for it. So let's see if I can do it. I always struggle with this skip with this trick. Oh, got it. Alright, so that's quick light right there. You're clipping through the wall, and you're able to spray that tag and just like dive right into the top fight.
Squadron commander to all personnel. The
shout out to
suspects have
TwoWorlds.
returned.
being able
Get
to
them
do
in your
easy
sights.
strats.
Fire at will.
Unlike me, you can't do anything.
That's such a
Alright.
hard strat for me though, for some reason, and I've never understood why.
It's actually pretty hard. Like, kind of looks easier than it is.
Yeah,
Not as hard as Quick Dragon.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Quick Dragon's like actually a hard strat.
Yeah,
Even though I have a different method for it now because I get cans
the old
there.
tomato quick drag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that method you made all by yourself.
Yeah, shout out to my man Jabro for showing me. Psych, it was C7.
Whoa, what?
My main man's C7 right now in the voice chat. Shout out to that man, you know? Finding
My only real
categories.
Community. Happy to help out.
Okay.
I'm happy
So-
that you're happy to help out.
So that route for the light area was supposed to be because I missed quick light. But you know, we're just gonna power on through, you know? It's all
Just gotta
good.
power on through.
It's all
So
gravy
coming up-
navy.
So coming up after Light District, we're gonna be despawning a cop fight. Ooh, exciting.
Which I'm doing right now, so I guess I'll explain it. So what I'm doing is I'm switching characters to start this like dialogue that's like, hey, this guy is in the level, send the cops. But there's also a DJ Professor K dialogue like right under this tower, and because we're interrupting the cop dialogue, the cop fight doesn't spawn in. So we just like skip it by interrupting it, like never finish it. It's so crazy.
It's insane how that
Revolutionary
works.
speedrun. So here's my new strategy that C7 made, where I get cans there and save heck a second instead of like dropping down here and getting cans like the average guy, average Joseph.
The average joke.
Now we're gonna do this average Joseph
The average joke.
area that hopefully one of the best there is. Just kidding, I messed up.
If anyone can do it, it's you, Flash. Honestly.
Yeah, we all believe in you, honestly.
Due to all squads.
Alright,
So yeah, if you
so
want to see the skip again, boom, there it is.
Document your guard down.
okay. So this is slightly slower than what it should be. But you know what? It's okay. Okay, that's not okay. I messed up. But that's still okay. I only like lost like 2 seconds. I'm supposed to like get that graffiti soul by doing this super epic rad like trick jump into the graffiti soul from the rail, but I can I'm a nincompoop.
That's some
Oh
harsh
my
words.
gosh, darn nincompoop.
That's some harsh words, man. Can't be like that to yourself.
You know, man, it's just I'm trying to motivate myself. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're right, man. You're right, I understand.
A little bit of like, hey, you're a freaking nincompoop. I'll be like, oh shit, I don't want to be a nincompoop, man. I gotta.
Oh shit, yeah, I don't want me in.
I ain't no nincompoop, man. So now we're gonna go talk to the ladies with the panties on, and hopefully we'll get the crotch cam if I play my cards just right.
Yeah, crotch cam actually means world record, so that's a really exciting thing that might be happening here.
Yeah. So let's see if I get it. So let's quick dragon. Really cool strat. But here's the star of the show right now. If I get this. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So if you like quick turn and then like talk to them, their panties appear on your screen instead of their face. It's really wicked, as they say across the pond.
Yeah, pretty wicked as they say. Just a good
Pretty
old
wicked,
roaring
as they say.
time for everybody involved.
Well, I guess
And
it
now we're
just
gonna
takes
do
a
this like thing
village
called
to
quick flag, where we like manipulate
get
the panty ladies to like go. I don't know, it's weird. We get certain flags and then they get flags because of the way that we move. It kind of manipulates them to get certain flags, and it's like hella optimal, and it's super fast.
Yep. Good stuff.
But there's like a chance that you'll miss it for no reason. I haven't missed him in a long time, but there was like a while ago, a bit ago, where like no one who did runs could get it, except for this young man named Wecken, God rest his soul.
Rest in peace. Can we get the Bible thumps in the chat for that man, please?
Okay, so I got quick
Oh,
flag.
no way! Oh, no. I
Bam,
want
that's
to guess
not
what I
even
just did. I just went to Dark District instead of Rapid 99, dude.
Holy
After
moly.
screwing up quick flag 2 times. I mean, quick dragging 2 times. Just.
It's a mistake you.
Oh, I screwed up the quick dragging. I just kicked me off the stream.
It's just you and me now, dude. FingerQuick's gonzo.
Oh, dang. Well, Flashy wins. Oh, man.
We are.
Wait, I'm still-
This is a really bad time. Very bad time.
I'm almost done with Rikaku now, dude.
Holy moly. You're riding on our tails.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Sneaking up on you.
C7 might actually beat me now.
Yeah, C7's like in the call doing a run or something.
Nah, dude, I'm commentating. There's a difference.
He's switching for things no longer with him.
Alright, so now I'm going to the sewers. Sewers are cool because we skip them. We don't do them. There's this guy who looks like Spider-Man. He's got like Spider-Man eyes. And we don't want to unlock him because if we don't unlock him, then we don't have to play the sewers. So what we do is we kind of like jump over his unlock trigger, and then he just disappears forever. It's a little more complex than that, but you know, we don't need to get into it anymore than that because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just jumping past a level trigger and we skip the level. That easy.
Oh, okay. So, I should actually explain why the door is open. So this comes like a second part of this level, or like a second level that you're supposed to do after this one. That you're like supposed to like spray switches and open. The door is open, and then we can just go to the second level chapter.
And it's the biggest time save in the game, and if you screw it up, at the end of the run.
Yeah, it saves like 5 minutes.
Even more if you're bad than I was
Alright, so now I'm gonna do these things called like garum challenges or something, where he's like, hey, you're trapped in my little trap thing, you can't get out unless you do what I tell you to do like some hand plants or something. Like, hey girl, you know how to do freaking, you know how to do trick jumps on a half pipe? And you're like, oh hell yeah, my man.
Or you'll be lunch for the master. Huh? You don't know
You're
what
out
the
of
master is? Oh, no,
Yeah,
hurry.
he throws these like really super heavy girders at you, like he's like
He's an
Olympic.
Olympic weightlifter.
Macho.
basically.
Yeah.
Boys and Jams got boss.
Hey, Flash, you
Anyone
can make a
who
safety
organized
save
those
before
fellas
Super
has got to be one.
It's too late for that, dude.
Probably loves fish too.
So, you can make a safety save before sewer escape if you want to be super safe. Because
what
if you
I'm
miss sewer escape, you lose like 8 years of your life.
I've already lost 8 years, so I can't afford it anymore.
So yeah, those are all Garum's challenges. Kind of repetitive, kind of dumb. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boost up this like girder that he could. Okay, if I can actually grind on it, I just jump right past it.
I can everyone in the chat pray for Flashy to not miss it.
I got it.
Hey, nice.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, okay. I just did a hand plant for no reason.
Not
Now
bad.
remember, the sewers are
Alright,
poison
so this is the bottom point of the sewers. We just skipped 4 minutes of video game, like 5 minutes of video game. And now we're gonna do another. In the old route, we used to do this thing where we like skated through the whole back end of this level, which really. No, what did I just do? Okay, whatever, it's fine. If I get this, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. You're supposed to skate the whole like back end of this level and like get to where the poison jam boss fight is. But since we like, there's this out of bounds that we. That if you fall out of bounds, it takes you directly to where you.
I love you.
Oh, I love you. You're my favorite speeder.
Hey, thank you. This is the first boss fight in the game, I think, right? Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Boss fights suck with 2 C's.
Yeah.
No one likes boss fights.
But this is like by far the one.
Terrible.
Oh yeah,
Like,
if you mess up the AI, like messing up quick kills fine, but if you mess up the AI, you're done. You're in the gone zone. Nobody knows.
Yeah. Last time I did a run of this game, I actually messed up the AI here, and that loses you like 800 minutes.
It's really
That's
bad.
C7, he was racing me. So hopefully that does not happen this time. And I don't think it did, since that poison jam did not spray me. Alright, so that's the quick kill setup. As you can see, I am random owning him so hard right now. He wish he didn't. He wish he ain't mess with me, dog.
Alright, someone play it safe and go make a safety save. Because I don't want to lose 800 minutes.
Yeah, so Two Worlds has this curse of missing sewer skip, but I actually think it's the safety saves that are cursing him, because every time he makes a safety save, he misses it. So I think if he doesn't make one, he won't miss it, you know?
You know,
I don't know if
you
he's willing
should
to
have
take.
said that much sooner.
And I'm done with the boss fight.
Oh no, I saved over my 100%. Ah!
Saved over your 100%, did you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Are you sorry? Saved over your 100%. Time. And I just got it.
That's what they call an unnecessary safety save.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop making safety saves on it.
So now in my video game, soon to be in Two Worlds video game, Yo-Yo, who played at the beginning of the game, has been kidnapped, and we have to play as Cortana to save him.
Ooh.
And there are these 3 Master Chief guys. Yeah, you could play as Corn too, but his name
Who
is
would do
friggin'
that?
Corn. We actually play as Corn for like 20 seconds or something, maybe a little more. But yeah, we're gonna play as Cortana and we're gonna save Master.
Cool glitch, actually. I'm kinda glad I got to show it. Yeah, like for some reason you get like reverse momentum when you hand land on that rail. It's really strange.
I kind of forgot what I need to do. I think I need to go heat cut. Alright, yeah.
Hey, quick question. Are any of you guys dropping frames?
I don't think I am, but
I have
I think the stream will probably be able to say it better.
I switched to just Two Worlds.
I mean, I think FingerQuick's dropping
It's
some
been
streams.
stuttering.
Yeah, he's dropped 100% of frames. He's not here.
Alright, let's get C7 on stream instead.
Yo, I'm in a cutscene right now.
We could like have his face cam.
Oh gosh.
Webcam Wednesdays. Let's go.
Alright, the game froze for like a frame right there and it scared the PBGBs out of me.
Oh man.
Because this is a kind of precise movement area where I need to get to this place fast.
I might
Just
actually
like
run
that.
out of cans before I can do quick kill. A little scary.
don't get to this place that I need to be, I'll die. IRL. Alright,
Yeah,
so
I'm a
we're
little
good.
bit behind, but got to finish up sewers here.
So, if I'm super good at video games, I'll get this cut quite fast.
Man.
Holy
that's
moly.
sewers.
Alright, that was like really freaking fast. I might be on par to be one of the fastest top fights. That was actually really good.
IL pace.
Dude,
IL pace, even though we don't do full level, full game
It's
IL.
IL pace.
You know what hit 'em? Jet Set Radio.
So yeah, that was hot like nasty.
Penetrated into the Tokyo underground Poison Jam's little sewer pipe. Their boss, Q, got away, but it was obviously Poison Jam who kidnapped the statue.
So yeah, Hikage Street is possibly one of the hardest levels when you're first learning the game because of the terror drone at the end.
This just in. Gigi's
Yeah,
member,
we're gonna get there.
just
I
Yeah,
mean,
we got
no
some
ransom
consistent
note, no
strats to
threatened
make it
phone
less of
call,
a headache.
nothing. I mean, what's going on here?
alright, I'm gonna do another cop fight
In other news
that's
today,
been giving me trouble for whatever reason.
Oh, the second cop fight's really bad. You gotta have really good cam management otherwise.
Word is that the
You
Yeah,
go
if
to
you
top
mess
fight with
up-
bad cans, like low cans, you're screwed.
mechanical
There are not a lot of cans in that section.
For some reason, the armored cop grabbed onto me. I don't know why that happened, but it did. And you know what? We're gonna make it through. It's gonna be just fine.
I believe you, man. You can pull
Another
through.
under their control. And pretty
Thanks,
soon they're gonna be
TwoWorlds.
running war. You gotta be a fool to think this ain't got nothing to do with your appearance.
So yeah, I'm doing really good on cam management so far.
Dismissed.
Good rebel. Jesus.
Oh, that
Got
was
FingerQuick back up.
Is he back?
Dude. He's back.
Just not in this one.
Oh no! I just did probably the dumbest mistake anyone's ever made through speedrun Just the Radio. I like literally didn't jump far enough to one direction and like killed my speedrun.
Oh, it's not good.
I'm just kidding, I didn't kill my speedrun, but I lost valuable seconds.
Just the other day,
Hopefully I didn't actually. No, dude.
So
I don't
entering
remember.
this level, I'm gonna be doing a trick called spraying a certain amount of graffiti before the dialogue ends to not have to go up higher once the first cop fight's over, pretty much.
What am I doing? Okay, I'm having like a freaking brain fart right now. I have no idea what's going on. I don't even know what video game I'm playing. ATM.
We're playing Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition.
Nick is probably 8 minutes ahead of me at this point.
Yeah, I am, dude.
Oh, she's winning actually.
Mission granted. This is HQ to
So yeah, this level
Plus-
has this section of graffiti has like 2 levels of graffiti, and if I spray the top after the cop fight, I
all officers
only have to spray the graffiti on the bottom, and then I can leave.
Alright, so I just had a really awful segment
Oh man.
in that little like room area. Like I'm talking bad.
What a phenomenal cop fight, honestly.
This Hikage had so much promise too. I started so beautifully.
Shit, that's not enough cans. Heck.
So yeah, can management is probably the
What am
most
I
important
doing?
in this level.
Oh,
This game's kind of lenient with the can management compared to the other Jet Set Radios, but there's only 2.
well, I mean, just a radio Game Boy.
Oh, that's true.
Forget about
That's
that
actually
one.
it's actually the hardest game in the series.
It actually is too, I mean.
Because there's no way to get it other than emulator. An emulator is
Emulator's wrong, and that's cheating.
Alright, so I'm doing my main man FingerQuick's route for this terror drone, which is super hard. And I did it. Oh my god, I'm so good. So yeah, FingerQuick is like better. He made this new little strat for this terror drone, and it's kind of hard. You gotta do this like jump facing backwards. Oh no!
I actually don't know the new strat.
Okay, I almost lost like 800 minutes, but luckily I got like not dumb.
The
I don't
God
know if it's
RNG.
RNG. So like the thing didn't push me off and throw me away into the ground. It just threw me onto the stairs.
That's not too bad.
I almost lost like 8 million minutes.
That's like 8 million minutes, yeah. Isn't bad.
That's hecka minutes.
We spent 9 million minutes total over the course of the speedrun, so that many minutes lost, man.
Alright, you guys are still on Hikage, right?
No, I'm
Yeah,
on, yeah. Where are you at, C7?
I just finished Poison Jam fight.
Jesus. C7's gonna beat me. Holy hell. Holy hell. I'm gonna get destroyed by someone not even on the stream.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm not even in the race. I'm commentating.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
True that, homie.
Whoa, that's a nice corner facepalm.
Alright, so this Hikage Street was really good at the beginning, really bad in the middle, and pretty good at the end. So, you know what? I'll take it.
Dude, not bad.
Usually when speedrunning, you'd like the best, but you know, that's not how the world works.
Yeah, you're right.
It's chapter 4 for you.
Classic chapter 4, honestly.
I just
Coming
got a
up is an even
super
harder
hard graffiti soul.
Alright, so Terror Drone's gonna make or break my run, pretty much.
It's the Rokaku Police Special Terror. Looks like they're here to clean up all the garbage in the streets. Watch your back. Make sure you don't get taken out the trash. Unload that beautiful paint on those license machines.
So right now I'm heading to Hikage Street, where I will be performing a strategy known as helicopter skip.
Classic helicopters.
Done in 2 cycles, as opposed to 1.5 cycles or 3 cycles.
Oh, you're not
2
doing
cycles is actually the fastest, believe it or not.
1.5 cycles is only 3 seconds slower, though.
Yeah, but
faster
it
than 3
does,
cycles.
doesn't even look as cool.
What?
Captain, adjustments are
I would
And-
actually do unicycle, but I don't have enough practice at it, so I'm gonna go with tricycle.
Shut up and stay out of my way. If I say it's okay, then it's okay.
That is provided I actually survive the Terror Drone here. Oh, that was a really good Terror Drone. Nice.
Alright, so just
This
entered.
is just the beginning.
That's like the best case scenario of Terror Drone, pretty much, the one I just did.
Run away, little bugs.
Like the kind you want to aim for.
Go cry to your mamas.
Alright, now we're just gonna mop up here.
Solid.
Good Terror
Alright.
Drone's a good time.
So heli skip is a really weird trick where we manipulate dialogue by switching characters and restarting the dialogue, because every time you switch characters it's as if you enter the level again. So it plays the cop dialogue where it's like, hey, this guy's here, go get him, and stuff like that.
Don't let those bombs
So-
destroy the helicopters! Copy that.
Yeah, copy that. Advanced Warfare, Xbox One, copy that.
Whoa, hey. Welcome to Janser.
So yeah, so I'm just extending the dialogue. If we allow the dialogue to end, the dialogue we get when we switch is gonna be a lot shorter, because it's like the secondary dialogue. But if we keep switching while the first dialogue is playing, we keep getting the first dialogue, which is the longer, more optimal dialogue that you want to get, because it gives you a lot of breathing room to do speedruns. You know, we all love speedruns.
Yeah, speedruns are great. Reminder that PreNASA is raising funds so we can do speedruns in Canada. So remember to donate.
Love Canada.
Love Canada.
Don't like Jabro, love Canada.
Yeah, heck ya, bro. Canada's cool.
I'm just kidding, I love Jabro. Shout out to
I'm
Jabro.
not.
Jabro is the first breed of Canadian Jet Set Radio feature runner.
Yeah, no.
Shout out to Olo, second generation.
Olo is 2.0. Also, shout out to all the JSRF boys watching. Like Zaynor. That's it.
Someone have chat open.
And the JSRF
Someone
fans.
to transcribe the chat. Write it on a piece of paper and mail it to Two Worlds. Gosh darn. This segment is hecka good right now, not gonna lie.
Also, shout out to Yakinen.
That's Two Worlds' mom.
Yeah.
Playing it super safe right now. 'Cause I don't want to lose 800 minutes by falling in the water. If you fall in the water there, it like warps you all the way to the back of the level.
Time for Kibo.
Bad.
I can't wait to screw up Heli's skill.
With the noise tanks controlling the Immortals, they've managed to spread their turf all the way out here. Bury all the Immortals graffiti in your own paint.
Alright, so I'm gonna safety save just because.
Oh,
Wait.
ew, I got a trick jump. So that's one of the instances where trick jumping is not good.
So what's the first cycle? I haven't played this game in years.
Now I'm on my way to a place called Skyscraper. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I didn't press
Jesus,
A.
Two Worlds, what's this new route you're doing?
I'm on my way to Skyscraper.
Nice.
Skyscraper has a lot of really neato death warps that we like trigger from like above, below, side, right, left, upside down, diagonal. We do a lot of cool stuff to trigger death warps in that level.
And it's also the main showcase of clipping in this game with the based Shrek clip.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
Shrek.
the
One of my favorites.
So, you actually, it's like the only clip in the game that actually does anything in Deathball, but you don't do anything in Deathball.
Yeah, Deathball's pretty bad, 'cause it's like basically 10 to 12 minutes that we can't make faster at all. Alright, so right now I'm doing what's called a quadricycle. Because I'm bad and I forgot how to do tries.
HQ to all squads. A gang has been spotted near Kibo.
It's a new cutting edge strat
Squads to
from
investigate.
Two Worlds, the legend himself.
Aerial squadron to HQ. We have acquired the target.
But it's okay, we'll be back on track though.
This is Hayashi. Don't let those bombs destroy the helicopter.
Alright.
Alright, so now we're gonna do the good stuff. The part where we actually skip the helicopters. So pretty much now the dialogue is, now that we sprayed all the graffiti we need to in this section, it's just a race against the clock to get past the trigger for the helicopters.
All squads to investigate. Repeat.
So I'm just gonna mop up the graffiti here before the trigger and then the bolt on out of here.
This is Hayashi. Don't let those
Alright, just got a kind of beautiful top fight.
Aerial squadron to Captain Hayashi.
Alright, so right around here is where the dialogue, like the trigger for the fight ends. So now we're past here, we just have a merry old time spraying the graffiti.
Alright, so I just like opened the chat, and apparently my stream is like really bad on stream, but I've dropped like 0 frames. So
Yeah, if my stream was bad, I have no idea. It's not showing any drops on my end.
I've dropped 60 gajillion frames.
So not bad. So yeah, the heli skip was really cool, and it was discovered about probably a year ago by now, actually. Thanks to Zol and Flashy.
this is all in combined. Me and Zol were ripstick.
Oh shit, I think I discovered this one too, my bad.
No, dude.
Heck. I don't know my
Zol.
way.
Yeah, dude. Gotta read up on
Yeah.
Halopedia.com.
We need to get like a. We need to have like a website. Oh, you should make like a panel on your website summarizing all the JS syrup lore.
Jet Set Radio features speedrunning history. Lore.
Yeah, dude. That'd be great. I can make like a mini documentary.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
You gotta go to baby so.
Oh yeah, this is one of the rare instances where you get to interrupt DJ K's laugh during your misery dialogue by picking up his soul. It's like, huh? It's pretty neat.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the onion clip right now. Bam. Went through the wall. And now I'm gonna hit a death warp right. And it teleported me all the way up here. Pretty rad. Pretty cool stuff, not gonna
That's
lie.
pretty cool, dude.
Hey, that's pretty epic.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Alright, so now I can actually try to catch an ice scraper now.
Yeehaw.
Yahoo! Nice. Dang, we just passed an hour. Hey,
Oh baby.
1 hour.
That's the real meat and potatoes of the speedrun right now, bro.
Yeah, this like final half is where it starts to get really good.
Oh, I just got it.
Nice. I just got it.
And I just got it.
Nice.
I'm hitting another death warp by going around this building. And I'm about to hit another one very soon.
Another.
Another one.
Yahoo, almost the skyscraper. We are en route. It's right around the corner. Boom.
Okay.
Alright, so as you saw Flashy
This right
demonstrating,
here is
there's a lot of
skyscraper
death warp in this level. It makes it a really, really fun level to speedrun. Probably one of the best.
If you could see, because apparently my stream is like 1 FPS.
Okay, I'll try to re-demonstrate them.
I should restart my stream in a cutscene or something.
Maybe it's your
Don't
Elgato.
twice, okay?
It's not, because on OBS it's fine. And no drop frames either. So it's...
Oh, we'll let you clear. Oh no, this is bad, this is bad. Oh.
Shit. I might have just lost a couple seconds because I was looking at the
What?
screen.
Why didn't you? Oh, it's so dumb. I'm absolutely enraged right now. This cop fight is like, I think this is one of like the rare instances of RNG, this cop fight. It's like the cops are so unpredictable compared to other groups. Could just be my imagination though.
Yeah, the cops try to get to you, and since you're on the other side of the fence, they kind of like go crazy.
It's okay though, I recovered fairly quickly. Now I'm fighting George Washington.
So Jorge.
I think I am. Shit. Am I really dropping frames? Oh. Alright, so the first death warp of skyscraper is coming up. One side jump over. Nope, I went the wrong way.
Hey, having real quick, see.
Thanks for watching. Alright, so Flash is out of the race, which means I win.
No.
Nah, dude, I'm creeping up. Where you at?
Skyscraper.
Oh boy, that's loud.
Where you at, C7?
Just now got the skyscraper.
Oh god, it's over! I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Really close.
Oh, that was a gold split too. Oof.
Gold Splatoon.
Yeah, there's a lot of warping around this. So.
Alright, I still think my stream is lagging for some reason.
I wonder why that is. Try lowering your bitrate.
But I'm not dropping any frames.
Dang.
Great guys, we caught 5. Let's go.
Shit, where am I supposed to go? What do I have to do? Oh, okay. This is death ball.
So this is the infamous Shrek clip right here.
I haven't played this game in quite a bit. But good thing about this is that I have like 2 minutes of nothing. And I threw the ball over Jazz, so I lost it for 6.
Whoops, I forgot to boost. I don't know why I thought I didn't have to boost that. Alternate death warp for the win. This is where I'm not supposed to boost. Classic 2.
So now I have like 2 minutes of nothing time, basically.
Yeah,
because
the practice
this
part is
game-
unskippable timer, basically.
Yep. Good old fun.
4 minutes if you practice twice.
That's true. Shout out to Wiccan. God rest his soul.
Oh no, thought I died. Alright, the last death warp's coming up pretty soon, and it's one of my favorites. And I almost went there without enough. That would. Alright, so now the graffiti's done, we're just gonna boost and jump into the void. It's gonna be pretty neat.
Those nasty immortals have risen from their tombs and showed up in the skyscraper district and Pharaoh Park. Where we get to see the immortals finally work their...
The immortals in a fight that they're gonna
Watch
forfeit
out,
in like 10
or
seconds.
else they'll turn you into one of their own. Spray the backs of those embalmed punks.
I just did a little clip. BTW.
So nice.
So now that's this
The immortals are
the
tearing up Highway
only 2
Zero.
clips in the game
You're
I
on top
just
of it,
showed
right?
you.
Don't let me down.
One in the last level, one in this level. And for some reason clipping is like non-existent almost in this game.
Guys, mind if I read some donations?
Yeah, go for it, man. It's a good time.
Alright, cool. We got $10 from Timrod, who donated towards the Zelda Randomizer Seed tier. He completed the tier 1 at $10 and said, the seed just got 10% harder. Thank you, Timrod.
Excellent choice.
And we got $15 from Darth Aries, who says, and another one. Thank you, bro.
Thanks for supporting the cause, everybody. You're all legends.
Spray your tag on the backs of the immortals and rescue Yo-Yo.
Alright, so now I'm gonna attempt to do the Immortals quick kill. I already screwed it up, probably. Oh man. Oh, this might actually be a save if I can play my cards right.
I think my stream's lagging because I'm in the most boring part of the video game right now. Where I have to do the same race 3 times.
I love screwing up simple things. And during my glitchless run I did, so I can't really be too upset. Okay, we'll push on. Never forget it. And that is Immortals, done masterfully by yours truly.
You're a masterful. You're a master fool.
Yeah, you're right.
The radio show that your parents, the PTA, and the FBI don't want you to hear. Jet Set Radio! The GGs fell for the Immortals trap, hook, line, and sinker, baby. The Immortals sure played it smooth. I mean, who would have thought that Yo-Yo would turn on his friends? Guess maybe they are royalty after all.
So yeah, the main point of this section is we discovered that Yo-Yo, our good friend, the pizza boy himself, has betrayed us.
Wait, what?
Now we're just kinda broken and upset about the whole matter.
Yeah, and we're all like, what the heck? What gives?
Like, who would have thought that Yo-Yo would turn on his friend? Which is a really bad time.
Hey, what gives?
Alright, so as you saw Flashy doing the whole waiting 2 minutes thing, guess what? You get to watch it again.
Oh boy.
So if you wanted more of that, you're gonna get it.
Easily the most competitive part of the race.
Yep.
Everyone's segment is so close, like down to them for that like 2 minute and 30-second timer.
See, I'm gonna demonstrate a really cool, little entertaining trick you can do to pass the time. If I can get over there fast enough.
Yeah, 2 minutes, so you take your time.
You're right, you're right. Let's sit back, crack open a Pepsi. Oh wait, I drank the Pepsi. Damn.
Ooh, I got a trick jump. That's very slow. Believe it or not, it's very slow. Whether you believe it or not, it is
that was
very
really
slow.
high up. So yeah, the reason Death Ball is really slow is because once you have the ball in your hands during the actual races, as I'm sure you're seeing Flashy do right now, you're not able to boost because your ability that's indexed is the ball itself, so there's really no way to make it faster apart from boosting before you pick it up. Which makes the race
Really, if you want to be really snazzy, you can like throw it and try to catch it.
Yeah, but then it resets the level.
No, as long as you pick it up before it touches the ground, you're good.
On a wall, it works.
I think so.
That's what like Jabro's always told me. I wish you could throw it off walls so you could have like the swag. So I always assumed it like wasn't a thing.
I don't know. Never actually tried it myself because I don't want to like lose a run.
Yeah, I don't want to try myself either.
Yeah, I think I just figured out a way to... Oh, nope, never mind. Also,
I think I just figured out a way to skip Death Ball.
nah, because I thought I found out a way to stop the level from deloading when you go out of value. Going back wrong. Okay, so right now I'm soft locked, which would normally mean the run's over because I can't move. But, since this part's on a timer, it's gonna automatically just push me forward. As you just saw right now.
It's a phony soft lock.
It's really soft lock.
It's a softer lock.
It's the softest
Hold your
lock.
seats, kiddies. And now everybody's playing extreme
Spartan lock.
sport. The game
Halo
where
5,
everyone
I love
lies
that.
for a shot at
Halo 5,
speed
Halo
stop.
5.
Death Ball! And yours truly, DJ Professor K will bring you action with
When's the
live
Halo 5
coverage
race
from
on
the
us?
future site of the Tokyo
This is Halo
Rooftop
5.
Stadium.
You right, you right.
Let the games begin, baby.
This is the Master Chief Collection. Halo 1 through 4
We
speedrun.
have those hard-headed bikers.
Nice, the whole
The
collection?
Doom
Alright.
Riders
8-hour estimate, let's go.
versus The GG.
Alrighty, I just entered a cop fight. Another terror drone fight, but this time the terror drone's like easier as heck. last
There's also
time.
French
it was
dialogue
like
you take too long.
used to be called
the Terror Drone isn't really hard. What's hard is like staying on it because of the dumb stairs in Hikage Street. And like falling off loses you like 8 million minutes.
Place with helmets. Ooh, scary.
So if you pretty much have good execution, jumping on the Terror Drone, you're fine. Because you won't
So
spray all. But just spray all of them pretty much. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna try to do it optimally right now. The most optimal way of doing it is landing on it without grinding it, so that you could like get the sprays without slippity sliding. And I grinded on it.
Dang. Did you get it?
So that was. I didn't get the super fast kill.
No, dude. Red.
And I just got wrecked by the donuts. I got.
Not the donut lasers, dude. You got Krispy Kreme.
Okay, so that fight was a little slower than optimal, but it was still pretty fast. Still pretty fast.
Dude, not bad.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Whoa, nice trick jump. So that's the end of race 1. We're about to have another race completely identical to the first one. That'll be exciting, don't want to miss that.
Don't want to miss that.
Don't want to miss that.
Absolutely not, dude. You must be crazy.
It's okay, the third race is actually a secret reason I will not disclose.
Oh shoot. My cutscene ended. Okay. This cutscene's like a lot faster. Like it ends a lot quicker and it always catches me off guard. So if you remember, a long time ago I said I'm gonna unlock a soul here in Dogenzaka. I'm gonna pick it up right now, an hour and 16 minutes into the run.
Yep, unlock it and forget about it.
Set it and forget it. But now we remember it.
I actually forgot it until you mentioned it.
So apparently when we beat Deathball, they're like, oh my gosh, we're so mad, and they like go freaking crazy and attack the citizens of Tokyo.
Really bad anger management right there.
Yeah. Holy moly, that movement to attack those noise tanks was like stupendous.
Not bad.
So yep, pick up the graffiti soul, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling, relaxing, maxing, all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside the pool in a couple of schools.
In a couple of schools, we're up to no pools.
Starting making trouble in my neighbor's school. Okay. So, I don't remember how many we need to destroy. I think it's 200.
Yeah, it's 200, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't feel like 200 though, which is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, we don't really count them out. We kind of just get ones that we have on this kind of tight but kind of loose route at the same time.
Alright, race number 2 down. X. Good
Dang, I
stuff.
just started.
Yeah, the GG's win. Those
Damn, C7's catching up pretty good.
I guess after 5,000 years, they ain't got no.
I might have him beat though.
I believe in you.
I believe in me too.
So I'm basically like on cleanup duty right now. Breaking all these noise tanks.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? The GG's again. Alright now, the GG.
Now DJK says the GG the same speed. That's a fun fact for all of the audience.
3, 2, 1, go!
Preaching a message of love.
Now we get to have a good old time doing the same race for the third time.
The way we judge ourselves on how good we're doing for this cleanup section is that we should be triggering DJK's specific dialogues at certain times. Like when you hit like a milestone or something, DJK will tell you something. He'll be like, hey, you do good, my
Like,
man.
hey, you're the garbage man, good job.
Hey, you're the garbage man. Yeah, he says stuff like that. So right now I'm looking pretty good because I got the dialogue that I wanted.
Dang, that's pretty cool.
What the F?
Oh man, I wasn't ready for that. Alright, so gearing up for the big surprise at the end of this race.
Now I'm entering Rakaku Die Heights, where I'm gonna do more of the same. I'm gonna blow up robots.
Uh-oh, the game's been interrupted. Who would have thought that?
They've been surrounded by the Rokaku police. Man, who called these fools? These party crashers are messing everything up. It would be nice if the police were just here to watch, but no. They forced their way right into the game. Oh man.
So yeah, I just blew up Hecka Master Chief.
Running away.
Nice. Did any of them
Now
try
I'm
to use
gonna-
armor lock?
Someone
No.
was kind enough to
Luckily.
let me know you're here. Now's my
Now I'm
chance
on my
take
way
care
to
of
the
you.
99th Street, where I'm gonna get the last of the Master Chiefs, and I'll be able to
Like last time.
go to the worst part of the game,
Resistance is
You'll be able to
fine.
recover the index from the library.
Just
which is the noise tanks Tiger Sag. For some
Oh,
reason, all the
that's
noise
hilarious.
tanks that are on the street are like freaking baby noise tanks, and like you touch them and they explode. But then there's like these big boy noise tanks, big manly men noise tanks.
The noisier
That you
tank.
need to like,
tanks.
Oh,
noisier
you want me to
tanks,
say
yeah.
maybe?
So like you need to like attack them with spray paint instead of with like Gum's incredible strength.
What was I thinking?
Okay, so that was the most optimal territory you're gonna be able to get
Those
on
things ain't nothing but
that
scrap
part.
metal now.
Also, I kind of have a theory. Alright, so once you destroy 200, imagine that the rest of them, they all combine together Transformers style to make the 3 Mega Noises.
Now, class,
That's insane, dude. That's a crazy theory.
Man, that's just a theory, man. The JSR.
Yo-Yo's
Thanks for
gutsy
watching.
plans got messed up.
Yeah, shout out to Two Worlds. He's the JSRF theorist.
Has that backstabber Yo-Yo been
Works
trying to take
alongside
down
Matthew
GG from the
Patrick.
get-go? The noise
The
takes
local
over
boy
the
genius.
They must have fried some circuits, because now they're rioting in the
Just like Jimmy
Is there
Neutron.
anyone out there who can stop those
Jimmy Neutron.
rampaging machines?
The pizza is aggressive.
So I just flashed my menu for a second to see if I had enough graffiti sews, and I did. And with a nice little death warp.
Nice.
Oh, I jumped early, but hopefully I
There's
still
no-
get it.
And it looks like the competitors are already.
I
Did I get it? I got it.
Concrete arena.
Let's
Tell you what
get
to
it,
do.
boys.
Just run
Time
into
for my
them and take
super
'em out.
suboptimal noise taker out. I'm excited. Hope everybody else is excited too.
Time for the dumbest part of the whole video game.
Yeah, the noise tank Tiger's tag fight can really, like, kill your run, basically, if you do that.
It's a really kind of cool level design.
Yeah. Bad,
Like I
bad
haven't,
level.
I haven't seen like games like do this like roller coaster theme park type thing. It's pretty rad.
JSRF
Except
was
they
ahead
like
of its
decided to put the worst boss fight ever. Like for this section of the game.
Yeah, it's really disappointing. Level could have been a lot better.
There's a crazy plot twist, dude. The Poison Jam girl, the super hot emo babe, she comes and like reveals that Yo-Yo is a robo. And we're like, holy moly, where's the real Yo-Yo? And why is Yo-Yo a robo? Was Yo-Yo ever real? Was he always a robo? What's going on?
It's a big conspiracy that's just like kind of thrown in our laps at this part of the game.
Alright, if I'm lucky, this guy's not gonna be a freaking jerk and pick up a can. And he didn't pick up a can. So now I just need to get... Oh, okay, I knocked one off. Alright.
Oh no.
So what you don't want to do is what I just did. Knocking one of the noise tanks off. Knocking them off does a multitude of bad things. One of them being they disappear forever and you'll never find them.
That's really bad. That's like what you want to avoid.
That's
You'll
like
have to do the
actually
dreaded
worst case
reset.
scenario.
The dreaded reset match. That's not good.
Fall into the void. And look for this guy.
It's just cruising along the streets here, doing pretty well, having a good time.
I am having the opposite of a good time right now.
Thank you. I am sorry to hear that.
Gosh diddly darn. Ned Flanders.
Gosh, you diddly moly holy.
Alright, I think what I did by falling off into the water was, or not in the water, into my death, I guess, falling hecka feet down, lost me some time. Where's the noise tank? Is he up here? What's going on? Oh, there he is. God, I hate this guy so much. What a freaking rat. He's getting away from me, dude. What a poopy pants.
That's a problem.
Alright, he's dead.
Not bad, dude.
Gosh darn.
Alright, now it's time for the last 2 sections of noise tanks.
Oh man. I'm so mad.
Dang, dude, what happened?
I'm so mad right now.
Aw, dang, dude.
But hey, you know what? It's all good. We're having a good time.
Yeah, dude, we're having a grand old time just playing the video games, trying to get into space. Trying to fundraise for Space Camp, our school field trip.
Oh man. I wonder what pace I'm on. That was like a 25:55.
I mean, I don't even know if I'm sub to you.
I'm opening Splitsio real quick.
Real quickly.
Oh, dude.
50 pace.
What?
I'm on 150 pace.
Dude, nice.
No way.
Are you gonna
Extra.
get a
I'm like-
record?
I'm like 60 seconds, not 60 seconds, I'm like 6 seconds behind my 153. My 153.58.
So we'll probably
Oh, I'm
finish
on-
sub S in, not bad.
I'm on decent pace right now, at best.
So yeah, we're approaching the end of Pillar 2.0 here, with the last bit of noise tanks about to be demolished. Or at least a set of 200 they want us to take down. Come on,
Shoutouts to my
Disney.
boy Aussie calling me the best.
Yo, shoutouts to Aussie for being a beast in general. Oh, that was a pretty sick Dragon Tail transfer there.
Oh, I love Dragon Tales. It's my favorite show.
Tails, Why are we
What am I supposed to
speedrunning
do?
that, honestly?
I always forget what I need to do because I haven't played this game in so long. That's what I use my splits for. I don't have those open.
Alright, so now we're gonna go have a good old time at the amusement park. Six Flags, I believe it's called. I hear that's Niglaria's favorite amusement park. I'm sure the NASA boys can confirm.
Hello, Six Flags. I haven't
Yo.
gotten Zolbro once in this run, dude.
Neither did I, dude. I'm pretty disappointed.
For those wondering, Zolbro is like this frame boost dash shuffle combination thing.
So it's basically really ridiculous.
The roar
Basically.
of ancient dragons still
Basically.
echo throughout the playgrounds of the heavens. Sky,
Ever heard of
Dinosaur
Broccoli
Square.
from Naruto? I love that guy.
According to Poison Jam's info, Yo-Yo is biding his time up
That's
there.
my man's.
Go find him.
Alright, so there's a cop fight here, but you could skip it. I think Trihex found this, but I don't know.
I think so, yeah. There was like an old SDA post about it, right?
No idea. I think Ruaki
Time to
said that
kick some
Trihex found it
booty.
though.
Defeat that traitor, Yo-Yo.
So Ruaki found it. Alright, cool. But if Trihex did find it, that's pretty awesome because it's a very useful skip. That cop fight, it's pretty frustrating to do.
Yeah, in glitchless you have to do it. Shout out to the people who run that arbitrary category.
That's me.
It's a great category.
Like my man's FingerQuick right now.
I actually finished the Rhino fight for the first time before Clutch ran away during my run yesterday, and it was pretty exciting.
This color's been blown.
I'd run glitchless if I was happy with my any percent time.
Dude, I'm not happy with any of my times, and I still run it.
I just run it for the love of the game, dude.
Wait, you love
run
the
it for the
game? What's
viewers.
wrong with you?
The viewers love glitchless.
The fans demand it. Hey, who wants to make this a glitchless room?
Let's
We
do
can
it.
still change it over, right? Not like we've done any glitches, right? Right? Alright, that is the best noise tank quick kill in the whole world. That's the best case scenario that you want to get. So yeah, now the Dr. Octopus kills Master Chief.
Wow.
Damn, Nick's not too far ahead of me. I might be able to beat him.
Dang, dude. Plural Nicks are not too far ahead of me. Might be able to beat him.
I just did something real dumb.
And to all you aliens out there, I know you're planning to
I'm just kidding, it
invade us.
wasn't that dumb.
Whenever you're
It was
ready,
kind of dumb though.
just bring it on.
I just did something even more dumb. Holy
Yo-Yo's real
shit.
identity was nothing
Shiver
but a
me
noise
timbers.
tank in
Oh, no.
disguise.
Oh no.
And check this out. Those noise tanks were cyborgs created by Rokaku. It seems they kidnapped Yo-Yo and built a fake one to try and destroy the GG.
Mother of
And
guacamole.
since the Rokaku police couldn't take care of the Rudies on their own,
And-
the Rokaku group is sending the Golden Rhino.
I don't know why sometimes that jump just doesn't give you the distance you need,
Tear up the streets.
but other times it gives you like more than enough
Golden
distance.
Rhino
Like, doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, this game's pretty wild
Assassins
sometimes.
Brought together by Rokaku.
This game's wild.
It's pretty wild.
Everything has to be pixel perfect.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Yeah.
pretty precise.
Hayashi has been kicked out of his useless police organization.
So yeah, now George Washington has been kicked out of Congress. So it's all over basically. He's no longer a
Noise
founding
tanks have
father.
been wiped out. But now,
Oh, dude, I tried to get the fucking roof jump, but I messed it up.
Brainwashing chip is after the GGs. Where in the world?
Okay, but I got a
could
second
the
try
real Yo-Yo
because I'm
be?
not dumb and I didn't fall down.
Defeat the Golden Rhino goons.
And
and
find
find
Yo-Yo!
Yo-Yo.
Alright, so now we gotta find Yo-Yo.
Let's go!
But first, Clutch is gonna give us a little progress report and see if we have enough souls to be robbed. Looks like we have enough souls, so he's gonna steal them from us properly. And if we didn't have 40 souls total by this point, Clutch would be like, haha, you're not good enough to rob, so get out of here and go get more. Get good, kiddo, basically.
Yeah! Alright! Yeah!
Seems like
man.
Clutch is hanging out at Kibogaoka Hill.
Alright, not bad. Okay, so now we gotta get Clutch and take back those graffiti souls. And we're gonna do a little cutscene skip in that section. It's gonna take us like 2 seconds. It's called the Iwekyo, the Ignite Yo or something. Oh, the Yayo,
Shout out
the Igyo. What's it called, Flash Yo?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the
But
the
shout
cutscene
out to
skip.
Clutch. Oh yeah, I think it's the Wekio or
Okay,
something.
the Wekyo, perfect. I was like,
I don't even do it. I don't think it saves time.
I mean, it probably doesn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I think it's faster if you just like
Really?
do like go and like cut the corner, or like it's the same or something.
Yeah.
It's like going around it feels like slow to me. I don't know.
I guess, cause you gotta be kinda careful or something.
You gotta like go around the trigger. Oh my goodness, dumb, you dingus.
Oh man, oh
Yeah,
man, oh man.
Ninko.
Oh, I didn't get it, XD. Oh no.
What the?
Oh my goodness, what did I just do, dude? My controller didn't want to turn. I just lost 800 minutes, bro.
Not 800 minutes, dude, that's just bad. Oh. Alright, so now we get to have fun playing Fortified level.
Soon, when the timer runs out.
You know what's really fun is when like you're trying to get to Kibo and then Gum goes to bottom point and then she won't stop grinding the rail even
That's
though
my
you're like
favorite.
spamming the
Dude,
button.
T7, you're not even playing this game, dude. You're commentating. What are you talking?
Yeah, you're
I
commentating.
know, I'm not even. I'm just saying that's a really great thing that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It would be
yeah.
really unfortunate if I was playing this game at this time and that happened to me.
Oh, absolutely. Do you good thing you're not, right?
Yeah, that's a really good.
Alright, so I just killed the jet. There's like this big long, and like I freed Yo-Yo. There's this big long process that you have to do where like these falling platforms and stuff to free the jets, but we like skip it with like a really easy like jump that there's no way they didn't know was there.
Wait. Did you get quick jets though?
Yeah, of course I did.
Okay, not
It's the
bad.
easiest strat
Good job.
in the game.
Hell yeah, dude. And I found it next. I crafted it with my own bare hands.
Of Minecraft.
So yeah, now we got like a really tight time limit to spread out these blue devices under.
This is the first time DJ Professor K has been on top since the burping contest in elementary school. Fun fact.
That's a fun fact right there. Alright, so the first fetch should be done, provided I didn't miss any. Not bad.
If you are hearing this tape, that means that you have somehow managed to deactivate all of the blue devices.
How interesting.
Interesting. Let's see
how well you fare. A Wecken time.
A Wecken time. Shout out to Wecken, God rest his soul.
Rest in peace, we made some Bible thumbs in the chat.
Well, it seems you stopped the blue device. Now find the red one and disarm it.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I like walked into the trigger, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look away from the screen because I walked into the trigger, so it should be fine for me to do that. But then I realized I was like walking into a pole and not into the trigger. I'm
Dang.
dumb.
Not bad. You've all been there.
FingerQuick has overtaken me because of that little mistake.
Uh-oh.
I missed yellow skip, dude. It's over. I'm just kidding. There's no such thing as yellow skip.
Yeah, you're right. Except there is. There's a pretty important skip, so if you miss it, you're done. That's a pretty solid fortified. Pretty solid. Pretty solid, honestly.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna fight the claw guy with the beret and the cigar.
Oh,
He looks like
amazing.
he looks like Captain Price.
Oh, Captain Price. Yeah.
He looks like a French Captain Price. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe it. I've blundered once
Alright, so
again.
question for everyone in chat right now. You've heard all these songs playing in the game thus far. What's everyone's favorite song they've heard so far?
There you go. You stop
The one with the
Birthday cake.
The correct answer is birthday cake, by the way.
Man, oh man, I was sweating Rex over here. Now, go see
Oh
Yoda.
my god, the Clawman. The Clawman owned me, fellas. I've been owned.
Dang, dude, you've been owned. That does not own you. Alright, so now it's time for the patented TwoWorldsCoexisting jets. That should be a running riot there.
Running Riot. Oh my gosh, like from Halo?
Oh man. Oh, I almost missed it. Cool. Alright, let's do this.
Heads up! You got golden rhinos incoming! I guess they didn't like you messing with the timers. Take them all!
I'm watching this cutscene. There's lots of cutscenes in this game. Lots of cutscenes.
Oh, I almost jumped to the fence there. That would have been bad. Oh,
I don't like cutscenes.
I didn't get it. No, I didn't get quick jets. I'm gonna die probably.
Oh my god. Little fun fact, if Two Worlds dies, the run's over because there's no auto-saving in this game.
Yeah, I just died.
Did you actually?
No, I got the jet.
Okay. I was about to like
Got him.
KMS you.
Yeah, I'd probably KMS as well. You wouldn't even have to KMS me.
Oh my god, I tried to get some major swag, but I messed up, bro.
Dang, dude.
I messed up my major swag, man. Oh, okay. So that's very not optimal. Very much not optimal. FingerQuick just gained 8 million minutes on me.
Dang. He's been done for 100 years.
Not Two Worlds because he died at Jets.
Yeah, my run's over. Good game,
Now
guys.
I'm the
Really
star
glad
at the top
I
of
could
that
participate.
blacklist, 'cause I gave you the lowdown.
Help the Canadians.
This is the first time I've been on
Yeah, I gotta
top
help the
since-
Canadians.
since
That's what it's all about, helping the
contest in
Canadians.
elementary
That's why we're all gathered here today.
This time I've got none.
Alright, so this is like the worst cop fights in the game with these like trench coat, like file looking guys.
And now I hear
Like they look like they're gonna abduct you.
He's showing his face all over Tokyo, even for someone who likes to play a little dress
Now
up.
we're introduced to Zero Beat, the most iconic character in the series. When you hear JSF, you probably think of Zero Beat.
Graffiti. Does he have anything?
He's just that iconic.
Zero Beat.
If the Golden Rhinos are allowed to romp through the streets like this, Tokyo's done for.
He's an
Somebody
icon.
Stop him.
He is pretty iconic. Now what part of the game am I on? Oh yeah, that one. Okay.
No, I'm just here fighting trench coat guys. Wheeling and dealing.
Wheeling and dealing. Yeah, absolutely.
Chilling like a villain. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I believe
There
I
ain't no
understand.
superheroes to save the day in the world to the streets, baby. It's all up to you to take on the role for yourself.
I believe I understand.
Low-life punks are rampaging through Chuo Street. Highway 0 is in a sea.
Alright, so now I'm gonna fight
Ooh, nice stairwell to that shit.
flame woman, or as Jabro, the Canadian runner of this game likes to call her,
Lava Girl.
Fire. Lava Girl. Lava Girl is another one. Like Shark Boy and Lava Girl, you know.
Claw
George
Boy and
Lopez.
Lava Girl, yeah.
Shout out to George Lopez.
Yeah, shout out to George Lopez, honestly.
Yeah,
He's
shout out
really
to
done
George
great
Lopez.
things for the Jet Set Radio community. Like making that one movie, Click with Adam Sandler.
Classic.
Thank you, George.
Thanks, George.
I know you're
Can we get a
watching.
thanks, George, in the chat, please?
Can we get a thanks, George spam?
Yeah, can we get a thanks, George spam, please? Anyone who doesn't participate gets banned off that.
Can we get a spam of donations with the comment, thanks, George?
Yeah. Can we get like a whole string of $10 donations with thanks, George? Thanks. Really helps us out. We want to go to space camp.
You want to go to space camp? Oh my god, I just did the dumbest thing you'll ever see.
Dang.
But you're gonna pretend like you didn't see it. I did it again. Oh my god.
No, dude, we can't pretend we didn't see it twice, man. That's too much. You're out of here.
I did it 3 times, dude. Hello?
Oh crap. I
Alright,
actually
So,
thought.
Claw
I'm
Guys
just
are about
not
to
gonna
get
do that
fired here.
strat. So there's a strat that I do where I jump over a wall, but I'm not gonna do it because it just cost me 8 million minutes.
Dang.
Like, freaking for real, that was so dumb.
So how many millions of seconds do you think you've lost over the course of this run?
Oh, probably like 8.
Damn. A lot.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, that was so stupid. That lost me so many minutes. Like 8 million.
Dang.
8.
Yo, can we just crack open an ice cold Pepsi?
Ooh! No. No. Okay, I just lost like 8 million more minutes.
Comment.
So there's a death warp you're supposed to do here, but I like completely messed up the angle for it. But don't worry, I got a dope backup.
Just do the
But it took
backup.
me a long time to get, but I got the dope backup, baby. Please, talk to the guy. Alright, so we're about to do the train. The train sucked.
Oh, train is pretty fun.
Oh, okay, I was not paying attention again. I don't know how long I stood after that cutscene not doing anything. Hopefully it wasn't that long though.
About 30 seconds.
So yeah, we're gonna do the train. The train's really hard and dumb, and no one likes trains.
Just do my strat, then it's easy.
I don't even know how to do your strat.
Alright, so first
I know
you get the
it's,
ones
like,
on the
fast.
far right, and then after the popcorn laser on the far, like the right one goes away, you gotta boost, and then you gotta fuck some shit up, and then wait for the popcorn rail on the left-right one to go away, jump on it, do air tricks.
Hell no, dog. I ain't mess with that, dog. Hell
Wow,
no.
man. Alright, be slow, man. Your choice.
I don't like doing strats that I've never done in my life.
Yeah, you're right. That's ridiculous. I'll teach you a little.
So I'm just gonna stick with the good old classics, you know?
Yeah, you're right, man. I understand. You just want to be slow.
Yeah, come on. How can you blame me? So the train is kind of weird. It like shoots down these popcorn lasers at you, and whenever it shoots a popcorn laser, it moves slower.
And that's your chance to shine.
Okay, so I had like a kind of unlucky little thing with my train. It also, we like, kind of go away from it for a second before we spray it, because when you get away from the train, it like, since it's stopped, it takes a little while to start speeding up again. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good chance to
I
spray
took
a little bit.
a huge risk right there with that boost spray, but luckily it was just enough and I got it.
Oh, did you almost crash into the train?
No, I had 1 can. I had 11 cans and I decided to boost spray,
Maniac.
and I had just enough. Dude.
What a maniac.
I know, I'm a freaking animal. I'm a Danimal.
Dang, dude.
I love Dan. Shout out to
Animals
Zach
are
and
pretty
Cody.
lit though, honestly.
I don't think I don't remember that sweepstake, Zach and Cody. Where's my lifetime supply?
Did you win? Alright, so Flame Girls got extinguished. Alright, let's move on. Also, another good question for Chad. Who do you think's firing was more brutal? Fire Girl or Claw Guy? Because Claw Guy got launched in the air by missiles, and Flame Girl got crushed by a flaming billboard. I personally think that Claw Guy's was worse.
Yeah, I think Claw Guys was worse because he got like
Blasted in the chest by a missile, lifted up into the air, and exploded. I look forward to hearing everybody's thoughts on the matter. Which I will totally read, I swear. Alright, so now our boy Zero Beat has appeared. I'm gonna go say hi to him. Then we're gonna crack on into the end game. Whoa, I almost messed up that death word. Oh.
Yeah, so I'm just in this cutscene, chilling out.
Yeah, the Goji cutscenes are like really long. It's about like 7 minutes of just chilling, basically. It's a good time to grab some snacks, brew some tea, take a bathroom break, whatever you need to do. That goes for the viewer and the runner. Personally, I'm gonna continue to enjoy these mechanics during those cutscenes.
Hey, listen up. The Golden Rhinos are here.
South
They're
Product
here.
Quiz
Listen up,
Mixer.
fools. I'm gonna keep broadcasting as long as I can. The Golden Rhinos brought in
Alright,
some sort of
so I just watched a really long
machine.
cutscene, and now I'm gonna pick a character. I'm gonna pick a character, and then I'm gonna watch another cutscene.
Alright, so time for Turbo Train, my strat that I was talking about. It's gonna be demonstrated masterfully by Badu. Hey. So first you gotta spray this in. This is a live tutorial, by the way, so everyone take notes. Alright, so the popcorn laser is gonna disappear, you just gotta time it right when you boost. Alright, then you gotta spray this guy. Boom, wait for the popcorn laser on that rail directly to the left to go away, and just air trick. Not air trick, just like rail trick. And then pray to the gods above that you can actually spray it. And then it's gonna send out a drone at you. Once the drone sends out, just jump away. I didn't jump away, so I fucked it up. But just pretend I didn't mess it up, and that's Quick Train. Thanks for watching.
Yo, quick train.
It was slightly less Quick Train at times.
quick enough train.
Quick enough training. Actually, getting hit by the little drone there didn't really impact it at all. Like, the train didn't really get away from me too badly. I was really lucky. I'm very, very fortunate.
People of Tokyo, people of the world.
Alright, so now we're all in a Goji cutscene of some sort.
How and good evening.
If I was playing this game, I would say I wasn't in that cutscene yet.
Bringing you
Good thing you're not
so
playing the
this-
game right.
This big mean man named Rokaku Goji is telling me that I'm gonna suffer the doom or something. I don't play Doom though. This is Jet Set Radio.
Yeah,
Oh,
JS
I'm
Red
gonna-
Icon Air.
To start off the night, I would like to proudly announce that
Also a reminder that Goji's voice actor is Mario.
schedule, the Rokaku Expo finally begins today. Thank you, thank you. Now, I will show
Alright, so now I'm gonna do
the
the
true meaning
very infamous, very easy, but very dumb fight at the end of the game that I lost 2 minutes to in my PB or something.
Oh man.
Okay, so I just lost like 8 million minutes.
Aw man, not again.
I just did something super stupid. Hopefully I'll be able to recover it.
is irrelevant.
Oh, I won't. Nope, it's over
What
for
you
me.
must
Oh,
know is that
Really?
this tower plays
Oh,
the
no,
music
dude, why
of
Alright,
the
T7,
future
where you at?
of Tokyo
Goji
and
cutscene.
the
Not bad.
entire world.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I'm just commentating, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a
There is
big
no
dingus.
use resisting.
Never be a big dingus.
Come to the Shibuya
I'm the
terminal.
biggest dingus because I'm third place.
Hurry, it's Shogun!
Oh my goodness, I fucking... No, dude. Okay. Somewhat recovered from that.
Oh yeah, fun
but
fact,
not
when
really.
you when the first Goji cutscene ends, the only place you can go is Shibuya Terminal. Every other place is blocked off. So when he says there's no use resisting, you literally can't resist, you have to go to Shibuya. That's a fun fact for everybody at home.
I'm having an awful, awful fight right now. But we will prevail.
Persevere.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like
Did I
to
kill him?
thank you personally for gathering.
I didn't kill him.
Can't unhear Mario now. Nice, dude.
However,
Glad I can help.
This tower is
Okay.
not
Gee
precious.
willikers, Dre.
Thanks,
So
George.
many bad syllables.
I
I had a really, really awful fight.
all
And I mean awful. When I say awful, I mean awful.
voices,
Awful, dude,
we
awful.
can
Oh, man.
complete this
It's
good,
tower
you're an honest man.
of ultimate
Hey,
Honestly,
when I mean awful, I say awful.
Dang.
now.
A man of his
Alright,
word,
so-
I
Pitiful.
respect
Maybe if I could redeem myself by getting the pickle
Show
clip.
me the
Yeah,
So there's
that's
this-
the winner.
inside you
There's this one
all.
pixel like thing that you could slip through here. It's called the pickle clip because the guy who found that name Zal is like from Finland, and he said pickle instead of pixel. Or at least I'm told. I wasn't in the call at the time.
You
I wasn't either.
so terribly
Jabro was the only one there, I think.
I think he lied on.
is art.
Yeah, I think
He
Jabro.
just wanted every skip to be named after grocery items.
Yeah, like the onion, the pickle,
The
Fearing
Delhi
our
soup.
own
Wait, that's not
demise.
breakfast skip.
Yeah.
Towards the tower. It shall live there for all eternity.
Breakfast skip. Oh, you already said that.
Abandon your hopes and throw away those miserable
What is going on here?
smiles.
Breakfast.
Oh boy, we're almost to the end of the game. How exciting.
Hey, same.
Hey, we're gonna finish underestimate too. That's
Here to
great.
guide you all
I have to watch a
are
cutscene
my
though.
beautiful
Y'all know about
children.
those.
Oh, I love cutscenes. I'm cutscening right now.
And DJ Big Goji will provide the accompaniment.
But yeah, when you start running this game, you get used to the cutscenes pretty
Thank
quickly.
you.
I personally don't even see the
Alright,
cutscenes anymore.
everybody. Let's dance all together now. Hi-ya!
Alright, so now Rokaku Goji is gonna turn into this like pregnant monster thing.
Lobster man.
Yeah, lobster. He's gonna turn into a pregnant lobster.
A pregnant lobster.
And I don't
Oh,
know why
shit.
he does that. but he's got a baby in his belly, and we gotta like go and break the baby.
Yeah, we
Like,
gotta free the
spray-
baby.
Yeah, we gotta free the baby. So, we have like 2 cycles for him basically. One is lowering his shields because he's the Master Chief.
Yeah.
So we boost dash into him twice because if we don't do that,
Don't
we
break
can't
his shield.
spray him.
He's like the
Yeah.
armored cops, but like one more boost is needed basically.
Yeah, he's got the overshield on.
And that is, yeah, he has the overshield basically. He's Super Master Chief.
Super Master Chief.
Lobster Chief.
Alright, so I'm gonna knock down these like ninja guys with like their Deadpool little spikes on the back of their head to pick up cans.
The Deadpools are immortal, but you can knock them down with cannons basically.
We're kicking it live.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new Jet Set
They're immortal
Radio.
because they run on the
Yeah.
tiers of every speedrunner that's lost to run.
I think
That's
I'ma
smart.
call it.
Yep.
Yeah, Jet Set Radio.
Okay, so I'm ready on time. 'cause I'm
When I say
gonna-
future, I don't mean all that stuff that
So since there's
Unless
one
this
timer,
guy-
is the timer gonna end when the first
Right
person
time.
finishes?
And it's up to you to decide what goes on in it.
Alright, okay.
Congrats, Flash, on winning the race. Really proud of you, dude.
3.
It's alright. It's not bad. Subwecking. God rest his soul.
You can get a Bible from the gem.
Yo, good race, Flashy.
Race,
Thanks.
Flash. So are we just ending the whole thing now?
No, you guys finish, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
As long as you're underestimate, you know, if you go overestimate, cut stream.
As long as I don't die at Goji, I'll go underestimate.
All of you, heed my words. My name
Can't wait to cook a good seafood dinner by defeating the lobster.
Oh man.
I hold the key
Nice Jabro voice crack there.
to the
Not bad.
Oh,
Let's say that I hypothetically started a run like
Right.
8 minutes after you guys started this race. Do you think I could get underestimate?
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Wait, what part of the game are you on?
Good thing it's a hypothetical.
Yeah, haha.
We're just hypotheticing right
Yeah,
now.
we're just
Exactly.
hypothetical right now. This whole race didn't even happen, it was just a theory.
We just hypotheticing right now, man.
Yeah.
This all hypothetics right now, my mans, my dudes.
Dun, 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 dun. This song is good stuff. Almost done with the game. Yeah. Oh, I almost missed the overshield there. Boom. Alright, the shield has been broken. Now it's time to crack on in to the lobster.
Yo, Two Worlds.
Yo,
Quick question. Did you hit that skip that you missed at NASA?
yes. First try, dude.
Okay. I was literally gonna like ship you shoes so you can dump them on yourself if you failed
Oh
that.
god.
He
Everyone
made a safety save though, so he lost like a minute.
good
God
time.
damn it.
I mean, to be fair, I
Maybe
did a
not a
NASA
minute.
too. Alright, I'm ready on time in now. No
Ready on
shoes
time?
today.
1:58:15.
Sweet.
Oh,
Sounds
FingerQuick's also done, by the way.
So
So,
he finished. Better go, I don't know.
Alright, so that's it.
GG,
Thanks
yeah.
for watching, everyone. This was a lot of fun to do.
yeah, this is very, very fantastic.
Very fantastic indeed.
Had some ups and downs, but you know, that's how speedrunning is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we can go back to never playing this game again, right then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the tournament, haha.
So yeah, thanks for having us. Very
Alright,
much.
see you soon.
Thanks for
Right
running,
now.
y'all.